What's going on, guys? It's Mark from Coaster Dash. We are in a parking lot across the street from Adventureland in Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, guys. Can't believe how surreal it is to be here in Iowa. I didn't think I'd be making it out to the state anytime soon. Kind of a long drive to get out here. It's like 3 hours from Kansas City, 3.5 give or take, and a lot of nothingness throughout the drive. You excited?
Oh yeah, second time this year.
Yeah, dude.
Can't believe
Let's
I'm
go.
getting back here.
It's crazy because, I don't know, Iowa is one of those states, even as a coaster enthusiast, you hear the word Iowa and you're like, I'm never going to get out here anytime soon. Like, it's just bizarre being here. And actually, it's like a fairly pretty state too. I don't dislike it so far. Anyways, Adventureland, this is like one of the fastest growing parks around right now. This place has been adding coasters like there's no tomorrow. We got Monster that opened in, I believe, 2016. Dragon Slayer opened this year in 2021, and that looks to be probably one of the better free spins. They also have a cute little spinning coaster that opened, I believe, in 2019. I could be wrong about the dates, but you get the point. From 2016, they've added 3 coasters, which is just crazy because before that, they only had 3 coasters. And that being said, I'm excited to check out Monster in particular. That's going to be like easily one of the best Gerslauers I've ridden. So let's head inside the park and have a great day. Just got off of the park's Maurer spinning coaster Phoenix, and what I will say is that although the layout is not super inspired and unique, I do think that it's rare to see it start spinning off the lift. It's usually once you hit the first mid-course. I haven't really seen that before on one of those Maurer spinners. I don't know if that's a super unique thing and that doesn't happen on a lot of the other ones, but from my experience, my memory, that is pretty rare. But the ride itself was fine. We didn't really spin a whole lot. It was not off balance at all. We didn't really get to choose that. But I think I'm gonna do Underground now, just knocking off the rides with the longer lines in the park, and then we're gonna head on a Monster, which I'm obviously very excited about, and hopefully that's not too bad of a wait. So yeah, I'm really not sure what to expect out of Underground. This is apparently a wooden coaster, but it's indoors and like kind of a dark ride. It looks very weird, so let's see what I think of it. What the fuck? Just got off of Underground, and that's probably one of the strangest coasters I've ever been on because it's barely a coaster at all. You have like this one tiny little dip, and that's the only way you can call it a coaster at all. The rest of the ride is like dark ride, but you're moving so fast through the sections, almost to the point where you can't really even appreciate the theming. But that's not even it. I think it's just bizarre because there's literally just that one drop and there's like 2 lift hills, and it doesn't even feel like it's going anywhere or doing anything. It's a bizarre ride, guys. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I'm heading on to Monster now. I'm so excited for this ride. This is my first Gerslauer Infinity coaster aside from Hang Time, which I don't know. Hang Time's kind of a knockoff Infinity, if that makes any sense, just because it's like not quite on that level as a lot of the other ones. Still like it, but I think Monster's gonna really bring in the heat. I'm excited for this thing. Let's get it. Monster, man. Front row ride for our first time. That was so freaking good. I loved it. Totally met up with my expectations too. Has so many like sensation diversity on that. You got your hang time, of course. I think that's what this ride is best known for. You got your positives. You've even got a couple moments of floater, and that drop is like straight up ejector. It's incredible, awesome drop. That is like without question the best ride in the park. It's such a good ride, man. Next up, we're heading to Dragon Slayer, which is an SNS 40 free spin coaster. This actually just opened in 2021. Not sure what to expect though. It's like a mini version. Oh my gosh, Dragon Slayer might as well be my favorite free spin, and I don't even think it's that close. That was like demonically crazy. That thing is flipping you around like there's no tomorrow. And also, so even on the milder side, that you can actually choose like if you want a wilder or milder experience, but even on the milder side, we had this one crazy experience happen to us.
Oh my God,
where we just like went face first to the ground, and the restraint was like holding us in, and we were like pushing against the restraint so hard. That was crazy. And on the first hill, we weren't flipping, so we just like got airtime on a free spin. Like that was one of the most bizarre feelings ever. And also on the wilder side, it was just the flipping was obviously awesome as always. But I just love how there's like two completely different experiences on there. You like it?
Yeah, I mean,
Might be one of the crazy rides. Yeah, it might actually be one of the better rides in the park. Yeah, we're gonna head to Outlaw right now. CCI wooden coaster. It's apparently tucked away in the back. I haven't even seen it once, and I've gone up a bunch of lift hills today. So I'm gonna give it a ride. Have an open mind. It looks pretty fun actually from the layout. So I'm looking forward to it. Just got off of Outlaw, and it was pretty fun. It was like a nice little aggressive CCI wooden coaster. Not a very large scale ride, but it's just a fun attraction. Like it runs very well, and it has two really solid moments of airtime with the buzz bar restraints. We're doing this like, I don't even know what this ride is. It's like a raft slide, but it's in the dry park. And it reminds me of what I rode at Six Flags America really recent. It's like this. You guys, I'll show you a clip on screen right now. It's like, it's so cool though. It's like spinning like crazy, and hopefully we don't get too wet because it's actually not that hot today. It's like really cloudy and it's covering the sun, so it's kind of cold in a way. I'm really excited though. These are like really unique, and this one looks super fun. Okay, that was fun. It's not like you got that wet either. Like
yeah,
the spinning was gnarly on that. Like we just went round and round. That was awesome. We're gonna do Tornado next, which should be my last credit in the park. This is like a really old wooden coaster from, what year was Tornado built in, Brody? 78. It's really old. It also looks like it's gonna valley on every single conceivable hill on this ride. Like it's crazy to look at. But nonetheless, I'm happy that I'm here to obtain the credits. A lot of pretty rare rides that not many enthusiasts have been on, so looking forward to it, I guess. And overall, I'm just enjoying the park. It's pretty, and it has a lot of quirks, I'll tell you that much. It's a bizarre place. All right, just obtained my last credit here. So with that, I'm gonna end the vlog in a second. I do wanna quickly throw in my review for Tornado. That was a very interesting ride. It really doesn't do anything. It's not super rough, but it's also not smooth either. It's definitely in pretty bad condition. Like all the paint's peeling off everywhere, not just on the track, just like in the station, everything. And it doesn't give any airtime, even though it has buzz bars, so it really should be. Even Outlaw had a couple moments. And I also didn't really have any laterals, so I didn't really think too highly of it. I would say I don't dislike it, but I don't like it either. It's definitely towards the bottom of my coasters in the park. I'd definitely say so. With that being said, I did enjoy this park for what it was worth, and I'm really glad we came out here. Obviously, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's Des Moines, right? Des Moines is like a pretty popular city, but the thing is that if you're on a coaster trip, it is kind of out there. So I'm very happy that I was able to get out to this park. It's definitely one of those places like, holy crap, you know, I never could have imagined I'd come here anytime soon. But with that being said, I'm really grateful for the opportunity. So, you know, thanks Brody. He's the guy that made it happen. It's a super fun day. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It was definitely a pretty fun one. Monster is definitely the highlight of it. Monster is such a good coaster. I absolutely love that thing. Just such a quirky park. What do you think of the park overall?
Quirky, but I like it. It's a great park. Fun.
Yep.
It's like a fun day trip park for me. I mean, it's where we live in Kansas City, so.
Definitely made for a pretty fun day. We've gotten a lot done, even though it's like, what, 1 p.m.? Pretty early still. So we're gonna do a little bit more here at Adventureland, and then I think head over to Worlds of Fun for some night rides in Prowler. But that being said, again, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. See you soon.